It's reasonable to assume that Elena Dubaich is thinking back on all that happened in Below Deck Mediterranean Season 9, and she regrets a few things. As Ellie said in an exclusive post-season interview with a Daily Dish, "I honestly don't even recognize the person I was last year when this was filmed. This has been such a powerful experience for character development and personal improvement. This season, I regret a lot of things that I did, but I also love how much they improved me." The stew went on to discuss some of these drawbacks, such as how much importance she gave to being the second stew in the group and rank and hierarchy in general. "After seeing it again, I can see where this problem originated." Ellie clarified that although hierarchy is an outdated concept in the workplace, it does not exist at sea since that is how boats function. However, because it's a small team, any boat under 50 meters is recognized in the business as being more laid back and having a more familial feel among crew members. "However, I have only been on cruise ships and vessels of a length of 95 to 140 meters when it comes to yachting." Ellie says that these kinds of yachts have a huge crew and strictly enforce hierarchy since it's the only way to maintain order. She said, "We adhere to certain rules and etiquette. Our experiences were quite different from Bry Muller's, who had expertise on smaller, crewed yachts up to 30 meters in length. This led to a situation where I felt like she wasn't respecting me and she thought I was power tripping." Thinking back to her frequent arguments with Aesha, Ellie said that she appeared utterly naive about my ability to function during Below Deck Med Season 9. She said to the Daily Dish, "I was honestly not realizing I wasn't pulling my weight. We would put in 16-hour workdays, and during the day, I would receive praise, along with occasional feedback on areas for improvement. Therefore, in my opinion, it never seemed like that big of a problem." Still, Ellie and Aesha get along better now. "Since the season premiered, Aesha and I have communicated," Ellie stated. "I will always be grateful to her for reaching out to me during the mid-season backlash and offering love and support. She is, in my opinion, a fantastic person and friend." Around the second or third episode of Below Deck Med Season 9, Ellie claimed to have contacted Bry and apologized. "My sentiments were bruised, which made my initial encounter with Bry needlessly nasty." Ellie told the Daily Dish that she needed to acquire greater self-control when she got emotional about things. "I've learned to own my emotions at all times and to respond in a way that is consistent with who I am, as opposed to just reacting." Ellie mentioned that Bry and I are willing to patch things up and catch up when she returns to town. At the moment, Ellie resides in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. She has worked as a single cook and freelancer aboard many in-service warships for the past year. Ellie said, "I've also completed chief stew and yacht purser courses, bought alcohol to practice, and taken bartending courses. I have a lot more self-assurance in my abilities now, and I'm eager to keep learning and developing professionally."